2016 was a roller coaster, you know. It had a lot of ups and downs.
What is a significant event from 2016 that has a lot of meaning to you?
So the biggest event to happen to me this year would probably be coming out. And responses are pretty positive from it. I was really surprised, actually.
It's probably changing my major. I had always wanted to major in fashion design until I switched it, knowing how much I hated the fashion industry itself.
I think Brexit is just as big of a deal. It really shows that, you know, not just America, but the world is moving in a more conservative way. But, I mean, hopefully, personally, it won't last, and I don't think it will, but regardless, is where we're at now.
Was meeting Brennan Urie, the lead singer of Panic! Disco, which was just like absolutely incredible, because I've idolized him for like 3 years, and so just getting to meet him in person and tell him like, hey, thank you for making incredible music and just being like a really nice guy was so cool, and I can't believe that it happened.
Probably just like the day when I met all my friends. I feel like I just met like all the people who were really important to me, like in my life currently, just kind of all on the same day. Pretty incredible that I feel very lucky for just getting to meet so many amazing people.
Would be my trip to Honduras in October. It was just a very emotional trip. I interacted with a lot of people who have been through a lot in their lives, terrible things that nobody should ever go through, and to see like the hope and the joy in their hearts and the kindness in their eyes and the way they welcomed everybody with such love just really changed me, I think, and the way I look at other people.
I think one of my friends dying was really took a big toll on me. She knew me since I was a tiny baby. She was kind of like a sister in a way. I don't think it's completely hit me yet, you know, that like she's gone.
Being hospitalized in like from September to October, it made me realize that I need to care for myself a lot more.
The day my sister was born, I never thought that I would have a sibling.
Oh, you go first. No, you go first.
I told Jack
So we decided to have our own house show in Annapolis, and at that time, while we were in the early stages of planning, this kid who I just become friends with, who's now like one of my best friends, Walker, he was really close with Emma Greer, and at that time she was really struggling with her cancer, and unfortunately on Easter morning, at the end of the month, she passed away. It just felt right to have it in Greer's honor. Finally, June rolls around, and we're in this venue for this show, and it was really eye-opening, actually, like, just having all of our friends there, like, even in our, like, very wide social circle, like, I don't know, I can't explain it, like, I've never felt more love in a room before. What person/people have greatly impacted you this year? Why and how so?
3 people that I can name off the top of my head, and that's my Aunt Diana, my cousin Priscilla, and my best friend Tara. All 3 are amazing, incredible, strong women and such great role models.
I don't think they realize it, but I think my siblings kind of influenced me this year. I guess seeing my siblings' strength and resilience really meant a lot to me during those hard times.
Class of 2016 from high school. Most of my Dragon Boat team was comprised of these seniors, and they really taught me so much about the sport that I have grown to love so much, and they've brought so many fun, amazing times and moments. They've definitely been some of the most important people that I've ever met.
Jaclyn Hill, the YouTuber, like she started from literally nothing and she like built her way to like basically like fame, and she has her own makeup line with Becca Cosmetics, and like on top of all that she also like has an anxiety disorder, and I do too, and that just like makes me admire her so much more.
The person that probably influenced me and a lot of other people was definitely Donald Trump. Him winning the presidential election was a really big eye-opener. It's something to think about.
My mom definitely She has really supported me through everything I've done, and the year 2016 started out pretty bad for me, and she was just a really great mom. So
Abby, Sophie, Jack, Ryan, Maya, and my mother.
Jason, Chris Leinheiser, Sean McKenty, Gray Durham. Well, I met Chris when I was in 6th grade, but Jason this year. And I immediately started writing music and putting a band together, and now that's kind of what we do.
It's Mia. Yeah.
You and Pastor Maya too. Jen definitely brings out the good side of me always. She always brings out the creative, happy, loving side of me.
When my friend Jili Yang, who committed suicide on Thanksgiving, when I found out, I was speechless. He was the first person who was really close to me that I've lost.
I have a younger cousin. Her name is Sam. She's so young. She's so little. And she's so smart. She's so much smarter than I am. Oh, God. I really think that one day she could really make a difference. She said that I inspire her. Didn't think I was ever going to impact somebody that way. Oh my God, I feel like I'm going to cry.
What have you discovered about yourself this year? I have discovered that I am very social and very outgoing. In high school, I was very introverted.
I learned that I really needed to stop letting people walk all over me, because it happened a lot in 2016 with a lot of people that I cared about.
That I'm not a person who really fits in with one group of people. I think that I'm made up of so many different pieces, and that I just have never fit in with one group of people. But this year I've discovered that I don't have to do that.
How have you changed or evolved as a person in 2016? Over 2016, I just kind of flourished almost with my social skills, and I began to talk to a lot of more people and make more friends.
I've learned to really surround myself with people that just care about me for me, that don't ask me to change, that make me truly happy.
This year had a lot to do with sexuality for me, simply because this is the first year I really felt comfortable in my own skin, and I'm still struggling to feel comfortable in my own skin, but it's the first time I took a step in the right direction for accepting myself and loving myself.
I think there's a lot of things that happened to me that made me grow up a little bit.
I think I'm still changing as a person. I can't answer that question. I'm in a place right now where I'm much more vulnerable than I thought I was.
I definitely feel happier. This is probably the first year since the freedoms of childhood that I'm genuinely content. I like my friends that I can actually talk to and tell my secrets to. And I'm at my dream school, so I've gone through a lot and the world has gone through a lot, but overall, I really enjoy where I am. What have you accomplished this year that has majorly impacted your life?
I just got a $2,000 grant from the Marian Anderson Award so I can buy me a new trombone, because music is what I want to do with my life.
I did the 90 miler up in Adirondack. The 90 miler is a canoe race that is 90 miles. Because when you're out there 30 miles paddling, you start to realize a lot. It's more of a mind game.
Since I like the arts and I like photography and I like singing, I have a lot of opportunities to do things like that, to sing and go out and take pictures of people.
This year I got my first job at Rita's, and that was definitely a big change because it's my first job. It was a lot of good times, so thank you, Rita's.
I've been published on different websites, my photos and my writing, and that definitely helped me get into college. And I got into college, so that helped me realize what I want to do, where I want to go, my opportunities, and what I have to offer.
Or a big accomplishment I feel this year, just for me, it might seem little, but attending more swim practices, because I feel dedication towards the sport that I love.
In my freshman year, I joined the track team, and then for the past season and then this season, I was able to be a captain, which is really cool because it just shows me how much I've grown as a person, how I've become more, again, outspoken and having that leadership, because I'm able to set a good example for the underclassmen and like just be there for them when they need help.
All of my stuff with my band, we formed this year. We recorded our demo EP this year. We played our first show, and we just finished recording our album.
A lot of people say 2016 was terrible, and it wasn't great for me, but I definitely did learn a lot about myself and a lot happened. And it's probably been the most important year of my life.
The evolution of my interest and seriousness with my photography, so that that I believe that I'm going to do this as a career. Putting the effort into your craft and being proud of what you do. And
I met a lot of amazing people, even if I'm not close with them now, but I became close with people, and in the moment it was amazing.
Getting signed to my production company that I'm currently signed to, it was a really surreal, validating experience, like signing a contract and securing a job for the next 5 years.
To kind of realize the extent of where Risen has gone from really just being a tiny little platform to a platform that Instagram has taken interest in, to a platform that MTV has taken interest in. It's been really just a game-changing experience, because I never once thought once me and Priscilla started this thing that it would really get as big as that. It's just made me realize that I can really do anything I set my mind to if I just keep working hard. And it's just nuts to me, because people my age are making big change, from Mela Stenberg to Zendaya to Willow Smith to Malala. They are changing the world, and what's to say that you can't? And this year I've kind of realized my potential doesn't just go up to here, it kind of goes up to here.
It was such a good year for me. I've accomplished more than I could have imagined, and looking back at pictures and memories, and I'm just so much happier. I hope 2017 is even better.
What are your goals for 2017?
What are you excited for in the upcoming year?
My goal for 2017 is to be happy again, and smile more, love life a little bit.
I also want to stop worrying as much as I do, because it's a waste of time and it's unnecessary. And I want to cut off ties with people that I know only use me.
Well, I started kind of mapping this out. I have a lot of stuff I want to do with my brand and my photography, but I would like to go back to school too, work harder than I've ever worked before.
Really looking forward to growing as a performer.
Yeah, get myself together, really. Start becoming an adult.
This year I'm open to new ideas, because I always liked swimming, but now I tried diving and I was really scared at first, but now I really like it, and when I practice I'll get better next year.
The ideal for 2017 would be to have a camera and be able to take more pictures.
I'm excited to see how well the Sixers do.
God, this is also cliche, but I'm just really excited for college. It's a terrifying thought, but it's also so exciting to be wow, I'm adulting now.
I'm also excited to come across new people and hopefully go back to Guatemala, which is my country. I've been there twice, and I'm hoping to go this year because I miss my grandparents.
I want to be a better friend. I want to be a better person, a better peer, a better son.
I want to be better at doing the little things I can to help other people and supporting my friends. Every dance show, every band competition, every art piece, every football game. I want to be better at supporting my friends and the things they love, because in 2016 I learned that having people be there for you when you're just passionate about something is something that you can't take for granted. And in 2017 I want to be better at supporting everyone around me.
Yeah, I just want a good 2017, and I want everyone to have a good 2017.
I hope to spread love and joy in the little things that I do. I've realized that we need it as a country, as a world, as communities, as families and friends, and I think love is really what keeps us together.
I have a lot of high hopes for 2017, and I think it'll be a great year. And I usually don't say that about every year, so that's how I feel.